Okay, let's talk a little Tesla Semi. According to routers, Tesla has developed the technology for autonomous trucks to have the platooning capabilities, and they are ready to start testing that in Nevada and California, which will work perfectly for getting those Tesla Model 3 drivetrains and batteries to the Gigafactory, well, from the Gigafactory to Fremont. Also, the U.S. House Energy Committee approved a bill that would fast track the use of autonomous vehicles. It will also block states from limiting the use of autonomous vehicles. However, because of the truckers union, it will only apply to vehicles under 10,000 pounds. And obviously, because of jobs and what autonomous trucks will eventually do, the truckers union lobbied against it successfully. The Teamsters union president said that they wanted the technology to make transportation safer and more effective without risking jobs and or ruin people's livelihoods. If the I guess if the standard is anything to what they want for the cars and want them 2 times safer than a human, then that's already going to be taken care of. And livelihoods and jobs, that'll just turn into something else. There are lots of jobs that have been replaced by technology and people just moved on to the next thing. Maybe one day all jobs will be replaced by technology. The union is also opposed to the platooning technology that Tesla wants to use. And platooning is basically you have a lead truck and you can have the autonomous trucks just follow each other in a really close, like right behind each other, and they can draft off each other. My thoughts, I think it's good for now. I think the autonomous cars have a long way to go before you really want to start having autonomous trucks on the road. Right now they can't handle construction in just a car, so I can't imagine what that would cause, what problems that would cause in a large truck. If you go through a construction zone using autopilot in a Model S and it can't read the lines correctly, worst case scenario, you might run off the side of the road or you'll run into a barrier or something. If that happens in a truck, you can run through a barrier and you can seriously hurt some people. I think they're only really talking about using this on the interstate system. So once they get off, someone's going to have to be driving the trucks. I think for now the plan is to have the trucks do the interstate driving, and while the driver is resting, and the driver can take over once it's time to get off the interstate and drive through cities and I guess possibly do all the backing also. What this means for Tesla is they'll still be able to do the platooning. They'll just have to have a driver in each truck. But this is Tesla's next big battle. I think the first thing they need to do is prove that battery technology is here and it can run a full-size truck. I think they're going to have a lot more pushback on the autonomous features of the truck just because of these unions, and obviously people don't want to lose their jobs, so that's going to be their next battle. They have all. I think people kind of knock them for not doing a whole lot of advertising, but if they didn't have to spend so much money with all these court battles against dealerships and these laws that these lawmakers are making, and now you're gonna have this is gonna be the next battle with truckers lobbies about autonomous trucks. If they didn't have to spend so much money there, then maybe they could do a Super Bowl ad or something. But for now, I think their main goal was just to replace the diesel with something that runs clean. I think the autonomous portion will come secondhand. Will it happen eventually? Yes. Will it happen soon? I doubt it, because it's going to be a long time before trucks will be able to handle themselves outside of the interstates. I don't think they're far away from. I haven't even seen it, and I don't think they're far off from being able to do it on the interstate now, because it's just not that complicated. It's just a larger scale version of a car, but it gets significantly more complicated when you're talking about driving around in cities and tight spaces like that. They have so many battles going on right now. so many states with anti-Tesla selling laws and the dealership laws. In Michigan, as of now, you can't even have a Tesla delivered to the state. And I guess they will be happy if a truckload of Teslas aren't even allowed to drive through the state if they can have it their way. And the next thing, autonomous trucks versus truckers union. Let me know what you think in the comments below.